All
more
right,
and
chat.
leave you guys hanging in the
We
dark.
got Amy
Before I start, I want to give a
addressing
big
the
shout out to
situation,
Darren for
chat.
admitting his wrong and
Let me
apologize.
pause for full context. So basically, this is a screen recording. Amy told people to screen record what she was gonna say about the iShowSpeed situation and what's currently going on between them and stuff like that. So let's get into it, chat. Let's go.
To me both off stream and on stream of his actions.
Turn it down.
It took a lot of guts to do that, and I truly think it was very mature of him. And I want to say thank you, girlies and boys, for supporting me through this hard time. I am reading all the messages, and I'm truly grateful, and I couldn't have done it without y'all. So first, I want to address the question of whether was it all scripted, was it all content, or not, and if I knew about it or not. To this, I say that the first 2 streams in Korea and in London was, yes, it was for content and it was for entertainment for you guys. You guys loved our chemistry. We loved seeing you guys happy. So we took the stream from Korea to London. The places we went overall the whole live stream was in fact partially a little bit scripted. However, what we talked about and how we acted on camera and our chemistry was not at all scripted, but rather more of a mix of a little bit of acting and our true feelings.
And just to say, Speed also said that they were not dating, they were never in a relationship, and they were confused on each other's feelings. So, yeah. So this, you're doing good.
Ever
Amy.
since London, we both were, I guess, confused as to our own feelings. We did have feelings for each other for sure, but we weren't really fully aware or sure 100%. And I guess that is where just all the confusion started. Secondly, I want to address what Slips has said on Discord and Twitter about our current situation. And again, this is not Slips' fault. He was the third person. He was trying to be mutual. He was just trying to explain. He didn't really know the full story because it was between Darren and I. He was just trying to explain.
Oh, I forgot. There's a view on that too.
Number one, as I mentioned above, Korea and London stream was for content. However, the things that happened after London was not part of the content. Number 2, we did not have a conversation on whether if we wanted to keep doing this content or not. And I really had no idea that we were continuing this Speed and Amy content. I was a little bit unsure. Some words were thrown around between Darren and his team for maybe taking me to the Euros final and maybe meeting me in July when I go to Florida, but it was not a set deal and it was more of a maybe. Number 3, as to our feelings, I had asked Darren if it was just for content, and he replied saying that at first it was, but now he did also catch a bit of feeling. He was also a little bit confused as well, and so was I. Number 4, I did not say no to his proposal. When he asked me to be his girlfriend on stream, I thought it was part of an act. However, he did ask me playfully again through messages, and I replied.
Hold on, let me pause. So basically, she's saying how it's scripted and everything like that. But when she was crying on live, didn't she? Am I tripping, or did she say is he just using me for content? Where was this at? If that makes sense, chat. Do you think it's all a character thing or what? Because I'm confused. I don't know,
saying after a few more dates. And at this point, I wasn't sure if he was serious or if it was for content. Yeah.
It's now she's finally
Number 5, I don't know where this rumor started, but I never signed a NDA paper that read that it was all for content and that I was signing up for content. I did sign a contract, NDA paper that read that.
The frick she say?
Number 5, I don't know where this rumor started, but I never signed a NDA paper that read that it was all for content and that I was signing up for content. I did sign a contract that disclosed that I should not say or leak any personal information of iShowSpeed to the public or or
The freak,
personally,
bro.
which I never did. And now I want to talk about why I was upset that day on live stream. Number one, I was upset, frustrated, confused, tired, and yes, a little bit jealous at the same time as to why Courtney was coming in between Darren and I and talking about our situation. And honestly, if this barber situation was on the other foot, and if I had done that, I would have for sure had gotten called a cheater or worse.
Honestly,
And that
bro,
whole
it's ain't, bro. It's I'm about to say Amy fault. I'm sorry, chat. Basically, chat. It's basically Courtney fault, bro. Basically, and Speed's fault too. You know what I'm saying? Courtney, instigating like she always does, bro, and Speed followed it, as Speed mentioned in the last video I reacted to. He followed it, and it led to some bad things between him and Amy, bro, and then Amy crying and all that stuff, bro. Yeah.
situation really frustrated me. Number two, no, Darren and I were not dating. It was never official. But I wasn't sure like what he wanted. And if it was just for
Shout out to
content all along,
Firecracker.
maybe it would have
That's
been best if he
the
did
video I got it
tell
from.
me to play along with his girlfriend jokes, and I might have been okay with waking up at 4 or 5 a.m. for his streams, but I was a little bit confused, but I was just unaware of this whole situation, so I was very frustrated. Number three, I was upset that Courtney was making insensitive jokes about me and making racist comments. That is why I was very upset initially.
When?
And number four, I was also
see the
adding
racist
to that
comments.
upset that Darren was not fully
I
taking
wasn't
my
even aware
side.
of the racist comments. What the
And
freak? She was
I
saying
already
racist
knew,
things,
and I
shit?
still know that Darren would always stand up for me,
What'd
and
she
he
say?
always stood up for me. But when Courtney was doing such things, he wasn't, and that did hurt me. And I think that is what really got me. But again, Darren owned up to his mistakes. He apologized to me on stream and off stream, as you guys saw yesterday.
No.
So please,
We all make
people,
mistakes,
literally just stop. Stop hating on him. People make mistakes sometimes, and
Don't
people
feel guilty of
forgive,
your mistakes
and
or
we
feel
move
bad,
on.
bro. We're all human. We're not
And
perfect.
as for the Courtney situation, I see that you guys are hating on her so much. I admit that what she did and what she said on stream was very unthoughtful, immature, and racist. However, we also have to take into account that she is still a teenager and she was on stream. She probably didn't know what was happening. I'm not saying that's an excuse, but she was just, I guess, immature about the whole situation. And I'm pretty sure that she learned a lot from this whole situation, and I'm pretty sure that she will not make the same mistake again. I hope. I have no intentions on fighting her or making her feel bad. And I know that Courtney will be seeing this live, and I really want to tell her that I see that she is going live and, making jokes about me, but I really hope that she stops, because it's only
Courtney,
making
bruh?
her
What the
look
freak,
bad.
bruh?
And
The freak is wrong
honestly,
with you?
I think that is something I just don't want anymore,
Freak is she doing?
Overall, I just hope this really clears everything up for you guys.
75%.
And I really want you to know that this whole situation, from Korean content, London content, and everything happening afterwards, was a result of miscommunication and a mix of true human emotions. After all, we are all humans, and when human emotions come into play, things get hazy.
What's a hazy?
Slips, Darren, Courtney, and I.
Hazy. What's hazy, chat? Chat, what does hazy mean?
Sorry.
Lazy? Lazy, hazy, daisy? Bro, I don't know what the
Sorry.
hazy means, chat.
Anyways, slips.
W slips. I gotta react to that video, bro.
Am I still lagging?
No. Damn, I thought I was... What
Okay.
Guess what,
So
Louis? I thought I was in her
Slips,
live chat.
Darren,
My
Courtney,
bad.
and we were all at fault
This is ice cream.
for stringing this drama, and we own up to it. The issue, however, is now all resolved. Darren apologized to me on stream, off stream, and I
W
really
speed, bro.
appreciated that. And it was a mistake that he made on his part. And yeah, and it was a result of big miscommunication. However,
Chat, don't
unfortunately,
give hate
the
to speed,
whole
bro.
Amy
More
Darren
Amy,
K drama
bro.
has come to an end, but all K dramas do. Thank
Damn.
you guys for watching us and
K
loving
drama
us.
over.
However, now we all have our own lives to attend to. I have to go back to making beauty content for my girlies, and Darren has to go back to making fun content for his boys and girls out there.
That's right.
We all have
Yeah,
our
that's
own
right.
lives to live, and I can say that we have ended it in good terms. We are not fighting.
That's
We
good.
are we don't have spite towards each other.
Wish you much success to Speed, Amy,
And
bro. No problems
yeah,
between you. I'm sorry
I hope you
for
guys
ways I acted. And yeah, man, we out.